Let's bring in our guests. Joining us tonight, host of the Hidden Killers podcast, Tony Brueski. That phone call with Donna. Donna's now been charged, right? So yeah. Investigators believe she's part of this whole plot, and you could kind of hear her reaction. What? Oh, yeah, we'll get up there. What did you think of that?
Scripted. This is a family that they're not dumb people. They've been very accomplished in their lives. These are not people who don't know what's going on. These are people who want to have their story believed, and they're going to go through the motions of it. Especially, they knew they're on camera. They knew they're being watched. They knew that this is probably the process that's going to happen after this tragedy took place. Maybe they're a little bit surprised by just how quick it all came to be, that Wendy ended up in a questioning in a police station. But this is something that I believe they've talked about in some sort of length, at least Charlie and Donna. Maybe Wendy was kind of on the outside of it, but at the end of the day, I think there was knowledge around the entire circle of this family.
Let's take a listen now. You've got another phone call, Charlie and Donna, Jailhouse calls. You'll also hear Harvey, the father, chime in. Let's watch and listen.
You're taking somebody's life from them, and you're destroying lives, and you're being shown emails, or like a book that Wendy wrote, or autopsy photos. Like, the autopsy photos are horrible. I didn't write the book, and she can say whatever the she wants. She used it to rub it in their face, to be like, look, this rich, educated white girl is laughing at you on her way to civilization. And isn't that what she did? Isn't that what you did? Tallahassee was just a stop on your way to civilization. You even said it in the book. You were foreshadowing. You were making fun of people.
Emails, nothing. She had absolutely nothing. And they had a liar for their big witness. So nothing.
And two big witnesses. The guy.
Yeah. No, listen. No. Yeah, but I don't want to talk about that. But I'm just saying, like,
no.
Yes, I know. But I'm just saying, like, even if somebody was lying, they're just like, well, it's okay if they're lying. You read these emails. Like, holy. If I was just sitting there thinking, honestly, you know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking, because I knew it was going to be like this.
I know what you were thinking. I was thinking.
This is a TV production. This is a TV production she's putting on to wow everybody. Like, look at the audience and look at the TV production and look at this Tallahassee putting on her show. Am I like that? Like, Dan couldn't have done a better job. He could have done the case 100 times up here with an Adelson attached to the case. He wasn't going to.
Yeah, I know it. He knows it.
Yeah,
believe me.
Heart and soul into it.
He did. He is sick about it. Oh.
Because I don't think Dan's blowing smoke up my when he tells me things.
No.
And he made it like he's very straightforward. You know, and he dissected the case and broke it all down. He never planned on walking into a circus with a TV show.
No, he did not. He did not. He was excellent. The opening with everything he did, his cross-examinations. I mean, he was terrific. He really was.
Yeah, I mean, there were people he knew he didn't want to beat up on the stand, and he just let them know. There was nothing to beat him up on. Like,
right.
He didn't want to lose points trying to go after law enforcement. You know, like, okay, like he could have objected to some of the stuff Sanford was saying. He was just like, it makes us look bad if we're going after them.
Unbelievable. Who do I begin? Tony Brueski, this crew in the aftermath, that's the day after that conversation that we heard in the beginning, Donna and Charlie, that was the day of the verdict. What do you think of their reaction to all this? This is right in the aftermath of the guilty verdict for Charlie.
I think this is a family that you have narcissistic parents and you have adult children of narcissistic abuse that are shocked they all got caught. And that's why they're all sitting there. Oh, I can't believe they did this. I can't believe that this happened this way. And they are just flabbergasted that anyone could have caught on to the scheme that they were planning. I mean, it's also amazing to me that, granted, there are a lot of elements to this where they seemed to do this somewhat intelligently, but then they seem to have no clue that all these phone calls are recorded. All these phone calls will go public at some point in time, and they don't seem to realize the possible repercussions that are going to go bigger picture than just Charlie's conviction and how much further it's going to go beyond that. I think it's a family in shock that they actually were called out on their misdeeds.
Unbelievable story. Thanks so much, everyone. Michael McCutcheon, Tony Brueski, Carl Steinbeck, and Dr. Judy Ho. Have a great, great holiday season if we don't see you again.